Hey! Piece of shit! Did you miss me? I guess it's time for another series, isn't it? So every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm gonna be visiting you. And I know what you're probably thinking. Who in their right mind would come and visit you of all people? I mean, you're just a goddamn extra. I guess you can call it your lucky day then. You already know the deal. This fanfic has 4 parts. Come here, same time, same place. Don't be late. I will start without you. The hell are you still doing here? Get out of my face.
When you get the call from Deku about a hero meeting, you're not surprised. It happened occasionally. 1 or 2 heroes wasn't enough to take down an entire group of villains most of the time. You're not surprised when you arrive at the meeting place, Deku's agency. And you're not surprised when a few other heroes meet you at the door. You're surprised when you realize just how many people there are. Some are heroes you know, Chargebolt, Cellophane, Froppy, Ravity, people you've worked with on more than one occasion. A few of your favorite childhood heroes like Eraserhead and Present Mike stand on the sidelines. But Jesus, most of the people are those you've never even heard of. Being a hero, you know most of your colleagues because you've worked with them on the field. But you know practically 8 people in a room of 20. A man with blonde hair stands in a corner scowling at everyone in a 5-foot vicinity, and you recognize him as Ground Zero. The thought comes to mind to say hello because you have yet to work closely with him, plus you've always admired his strength. "Hi!" you say with a quick wave as you approach him. "You're Ground Zero, right?" He spares you a glance, giving your body a once-over.
What the fuck do you want?
Wait, what? You start, blinking a few times, because you really hadn't expected him to be so rude. Just wanted to say hi, since we'll probably be working with each other on this.
Great, you said it, so leave.
Oh, this asshole! Deku's tentative voice rings through the lobby, and you notice him at the front of the room on a makeshift stage, if you could call it that, because he's really just standing on a box. You send a glare back at Ground Zero, who responds with one of his own, before walking closer to where Deku is. "First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. I know you're all very busy." When no one really responds, Deku informs everyone of the reason they're here. A series of robberies by the same group of villains in the last few weeks. You furrow your brows, leaning against the wall as you listen, because robberies seem minute compared to the other villains you've had to deal with in your career. However, Deku's intuition has rarely been wrong for as long as you've worked with him, and he seems very passionate about the whole ordeal. "I'll be assigning partnerships so we can cover more ground when you're doing rounds. I hope everyone is okay with that," Deku says. And as he goes through the names, you only hope you're not paired with someone you can't work well with. Cellophane and Chargebolt will be a team? Well, there's only one person here that you'd worry about. Ravity and Froppy, and that's Ground Zero and you. Oh, fuck. Your eyes immediately shift to where you last saw Ground Zero, and when you meet his eyes, he's already looking at you. A mutual dislike is shared when you find his gaze, and you're tempted to ask Deku to work with someone else. But this is a part of the job. Besides, in terms of fighting skill alone, you really did luck out. Reluctantly, you make your way back towards him, and you don't miss his frown growing bigger the closer you get, stopping in front of him. "Looks like we're partners," you state. Ground Zero grunts, looking away from you. "We're gonna be working together for a few weeks," you say, hoping he won't explode your olive branch. "So, you can call me by my first name. Sound good?"
Whatever,
he says, and when he walks past you, his shoulder rams into yours.
Just stay out of my goddamn way.
What? "I'll be assigning partnerships so we can cover more ground when we... Bleh. I hope everyone... Bleh. Gang in this bitch. Gang in this bitch." I can't do that. That's demonetized. Yo, I'm so excited for this fanfic. Oh my god. I'm up here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and this dude is vacuuming right in front of the room, kind of ruining the recording just a little bit. So anyway, how's y'all's day? I guess I'll ask that because I can't, do much until this guy goes away. Doing well in school? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I already know y'all's humor. I know y'all say no. I don't care. I'm gonna wish that you do well anyway. Bow. Okay, he's done vacuuming. Let's go. Can you hear that? That's my stomach growling.